Hey? Hey, it's you. Okay, seriously though, Mr. Barton coming, and whether you're coming from Miss Canopy's class or from my own F&F class, um, can't tell you how excited I am and Miss Canopy is to be back doing this. Um, Obviously, we would vastly prefer being in class doing it, but Um, hey, if I'm looking on the bright side, I'm saving money on gas, and that's cool. So, anyway, here we are, day one. Let's get after it. First, we're gonna cover how this distance learning thing will work. Okay, then some notes. We'll talk about the karyotypes assignment, what that means, and uh, talk a little bit about that and Pear Deck as well, so which you're all at least relatively familiar with. Moving on. Uh, so about Pear Deck. On Canvas, in the modules section for today, you'll see a link to a Pear Deck page. That link will take you to these slides and you'll go through them in a self-guided way. And so you'll work your way through these notes uh, at your own pace um, and answering the prompts as you go. First prompt is this question here, um, and I really can't stress this enough. I really, really mean this, that Miss Canopy and I are uh, better when our students give us good feedback. And on that note, to start today's lesson, I want you to tell us if there's anything that you know of right off the bat that we could do to make this easier for you. Be realistic here. Don't tell us to get rid of the COVID experience or whatever. You know, be constructive here. What are the things that we can do? We want that feedback desperately. Makes us better. I mean that all the way. Then the second slide or third, whatever, here, this is our modules page. Now, like I said, by the time you get there, it'll probably look a little bit different, but the same basic layout will be there. The online textbook shows at the top, and you won't necessarily need that unless directed to go to it by myself, Miss Canopy, or maybe one of these fine assignments might direct you there. But when you are directed there, or if you just want to view it for review, please, I encourage you to use naturalreaders.com/online. It will read that text for you. All you need to do is click on the online textbook and copy text from the CK12 textbook, paste it into the reader at naturalreaders.com, and it can read that for you. When I was going through grad school, I did that a lot. Whether I was washing dishes or playing video games, whatever, natural readers helped me out a ton. Okay, use it, can be super helpful. Second, this is your first attendance assignment. Oh, Mr. Barton, what does an attendance assignment mean? Well, you should have got an email from Mr. Cavett with a video that tells you exactly what I'm probably talking about here. In this case, your attendance assignment for Wednesday, April 1st is this Karyotypes video questions worksheet. To be marked as present on Wednesday, April 1st, that worksheet needs to be completed by 11:59 on Wednesday, April 1st. No later, or you'll be marked absent. Okay? Next page. Define genetics. You might not really know what genetics is, and that's perfect. I want to know what you think you know or what you want to know. about genetics. Genetics is a really fascinating thing, and I think all of you understand that as well. So tell me, what is genetics? Here is our attendance assignment. Again, video questions, chromosomes, and karyotypes. That is the worksheet. There's a link for that in the Canvas modules, day one, right? Right there. Uh, these two videos, one from Mr. Anderson at Bozeman Science, one from the Amoeba Sisters, that is basically your notes for day one, this worksheet. So not only are you getting marked present, not only are you getting 5 points, but also that's your notes. You're getting points for taking notes. Okay? Take notes on paper. You can use these notes on the final. Okay? It's a good thing. Do it. Okay. This, when you're working through the Pear Deck slideshow, that will take you directly to the Bozeman Science video. And right behind me, whoops, right behind me there, that chromosomes and karyotypes video box will take you directly to the Amoeba Sisters video. So uh, use those videos, take notes on those videos, and those handwritten notes that you take can be used on the final when we get there. You'll get no uh, objection from me or Miss Canopy. Now we move on. Um, and I want you to answer these questions in the Pear Deck medium as you're working through. Okay, so what is a karyotype? Second question, where do the copies come from? Okay, why are there more than one of each of those chromosomes? Why are there two 4s, two 15s, so on? Why is that significant? And final question, you'll see that the final chromosome is either XY or XX. What is the difference? What does that mean? The final slide here, you should have a website pop up in front of you, and I would encourage you to please explore that website. It is, to me, a really exciting website. I'm going to pull it up here for you because it's just really neat. This is the Human Genome Project Information Archive between 1990 and 2003. Scientists worked on what's called the Human Genome Project. It was a groundbreaking bit of science. It took tons and tons of time with hundreds of scientists working together to get all this information. And what that is, like here's some background information. My favorite bit here, you can click on any one of these to see a detail of that particular chromosome, human chromosome number 1, for example. There is right about in the middle of that box there, you'll see maple syrup urine disease type 2. Who knew? It's located on chromosome number 1. So if you have a deformity at that location on chromosome number 1, you might have maple syrup urine disease type 2. And if you do, like, I kind of want to know about it. Fill us in, please. Below that, the other one I noticed, Zellweger syndrome? I didn't even know Renee Zellweger had a syndrome named after her. This is amazing. This sort of detail is on every one of our chromosomes here on this website. It's super cool. Chromosome number 22, for example, the shortest of our chromosomes. There are 49 million base pairs still in that. That's the shortest one, 49 million pairs of bases on that chromosome. And you can find things like Ewing sarcoma, leukemia, epilepsy, any really cool ones here? Man, fun stuff to say like schwannoma and neurolem mitosis. That's cool. I mean, it's probably terrible, but, you know, it's there. Okay? Check it out. The website is super fun. That'll be your intro, your segue into tomorrow's lesson. And I will be in touch about that lesson. I look forward to seeing you all there. I look forward to being in class with you tomorrow. And I can't wait till we're actually in class for real. But it's important that we're all staying home, staying safe, and getting our learn on from a distance. I'm out. Have a great day.